Hello, and welcome to Meaningful Souls by April, a safe space for all souls and all energies seeking guidance, clarity, healing, and spiritual connection through tarot and intuition. These readings are not gender specific, are timeless and general, and are for entertainment purposes only. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and become part of the Meaningful Souls family. Now let's get into your reading today. Hello, and this reading will be for Pisces. The first part of the reading is going to be a general reading. The second part of the reading will be a love reading. And then I have a spirit-guided message that I wrote down for you, Pisces. And then I also am going to do my spirit board, which will give you yes or no answers to two questions that you might want to ask. So the first row will be your past, the second row will be your present, the third row will be your future, and then I'll pull 2 cards for your outcome. All right. You had a lot come out there. Spirit wants to tell you a lot, I guess. Okay. So in your recent past, you have the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, and Justice. So whatever decision you made, you had a lot of passion behind this either endeavor that you were going towards, whether it be your love life, friendship, or even, work. And so you got justice. You got a contract that was fulfilled, that you were meant to do in life. So that was your recent past. So your present, you have the 2 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. So it looks like you're kind of juggling a lot right now, and maybe you're overworking yourself. Pisces have a habit of doing that, and a lot of them have their own businesses. So it's a constant keep up of everything. So you might be juggling your love life and your work life, and maybe you feel kind of conflicted on what is more important in your life. But you're going to get some form of wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. So it's all going to come together and create balance, even though you feel like you're on rocky ground right now, but everything's going to come together and be okay. So in your future, you got the Sun card, the Death card, and the 7 of Wands. So you're going to have a really happy time, but there's going to be something that you have to let go in order for this to maybe come to fruition. So there might be a job you might have to not take because it's going to be too overwhelming. Or, you might have to tell your significant other that you can't do something because, you've got too much going on right now and you really, really want to make everybody happy, but it's, you got some form of transformation coming anyways in your love life or your work life. And then you have the 7 of Wands, which you may feel a little defensive towards someone or something. So maybe you have a job and you didn't get paid right away, and you're starting to, feel like, oh my gosh, am I ever going to get paid for this job? Or maybe you and your lover had some kind of conflict, but it's all going to be okay. It looks like you're going to go into a resting mode because your outcome is the 4 of Swords and 6 is the Lover's card. So you're going to come into this and maybe take a day, just have some peace to yourself, whether it's sitting out in the yard or going to Pisces are water signs, so they kind of need to go like to a lake or a pond or somewhere you enjoy going and just relax, take some deep breaths, and you're going to come back into the situation with love. You might get a little emotional, but this is going to ground you and make you feel better. So that will be the end of your general reading there, Pisces. On to your love. What would you like to tell Pisces for your love, their love life? Oh, I got one of those cards in there. Well, that's meant to be, so I guess it comes flying out. It does. All right. All right, and I'm going to do a couple romance angel cards on this. Well, whatever you're doing it right. All right. So it looks like your home is your sanctuary. It's where you feel very loved, and you always, have the right people around you that make you feel a lot better about what's going on. It looks like maybe in the recent past you kind of hooked up with somebody that, and it doesn't mean like someone that like you slept with, even though the picture on the card shows you sleeping with someone and hooking up with somebody. So it could be that you met up with an old friend or a family member that you love, and they brought a little bit of mystery to a situation. And it looks like you decided to hang out with some friends and have some fun. And we love our friends. Sometimes we need friendships and talk to them about, what's going on so we feel better about a situation. But it looks like you have what's coming toward you is very magnetic, something that you're attracting towards you with a lot of love. Now, addiction, you might meet somebody that you know, or maybe somebody that's coming towards you that has an addiction of some sort, like whether it be drugs or an obsession of some sort. And then you're going to get something unexpected that's going to come through for you. But it looks like you're going to reconcile with the person and things are going to be fine. You're going to work it out and you're going to have a happy ending, whether it means that you will marry this person, or maybe in their past they had an addiction of some sort towards drugs and alcohol or spending money or whatever it may be. Whatever the case is, you're going to reconcile with the situation. You're going to be able to move on and have a happy ending with this, because you got the wedding card, which is overall almost like the sun card in a regular deck. That's how I feel anyways. Or the four of wands, where you bring happiness to the situation and it's going to make you feel a lot better. Then your romance angel cards, you got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present. Yes, just like I just said. And then you have engagement. Your love life is ascending to bigger levels of commitment. So yes, so whatever the situation is, you're going to bring more love to the situation, because Pisces are emotional people, but they know how to bring love to every situation. They're very fun, loving, caring people, but if you really hurt them, they really feel it deeply. And then you have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So you're going to really connect with this person. It could involve marriage. It could bring a situation to a complete, completely being with that person forever. Even if it's not, marriage is not something that you want. It could be somebody that you'll be with forever. All right, so that'll conclude your love reading. All right, now we're on to your spirit guided messages from the universe. And then I'll do the yes or no questions for you on my pendulum and spirit board. So, Pisces, this is the message I got. Let your hair down and be free. The numbers 555 are significant, and 8. And then I got Leonard Skinner, Freebird. Then I just asked, can you give me another message for Pisces? And it says, do not settle for less. Make a plan of action. So you need to act on something pretty quickly. You need to make a decision. I also see maybe, unfortunately, someone you're going to lose, which could be a recent death of a friend or a family member. And I'm so sorry that I got that message. Be strong and everything's going to be okay. Make sure you grieve because that's something that you need to do. All right. Well, now I'm going to move on to our yes or no questions. So I want you to go ahead, take a deep breath, pause the video, ask a question. When you come back, I'll have your yes or no answer. So Pisces, that will be a yes for your first question. All right, I want you to do the same thing. Take a deep breath, pause the video, and when you come back, I'll have your answer to your question. So Pisces, the second question will also be a yes. I also got the name Tim or Timmy, Timothy, Tara or Terry. Tamika is another name I just got. So those are names that could be significant to you. That will conclude your reading, Pisces, and I hope you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you will come back and watch another tarot card reading in the future. That being said, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And make sure you give me a thumbs up. Bye. Have a wonderful day. Hello there, Pisces. This is a daily affirmation for you to use. And I'm adding these to the end of my video just to show my appreciation for you coming to my video and to help raise your vibration. I trust my gentle heart and honor my deep intuition. Love, peace, and abundance flow to me with ease. I embrace my dreams with courage, release all fears, and welcome joyful blessings. My soul shines brightly, and I am worthy of every beautiful miracle. And that will conclude all of my reading today. Thank you for showing up, and I hope you come again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.